Hi, Thandi.
Hey,
How's it going?
good.
Congratulations on the raw one.
Thank you.
Very cute.
Very gorgeous.
Yeah. Can you tell us
My one and only.
about motherhood so far? How many days has it been?
Today is the 4th, so it's 14 days.
Wow.
Is it 40? Yeah, 14 days.
Yes.
So 14 days ago I gave birth to this gorgeous girl.
How do you feel about it?
I'm tired. It's real.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. It's real, it's beautiful, it's messy.
What do you mean it's real?
Like it's tangible. You know how you've always dreamt of being something?
Yeah.
And then now it's finally here.
Yeah.
You're like, I can hold her, I can kiss her, I change her diaper, I'm a mother. The best moments are the breastfeeding moments.
So you've been waiting for this moment?
For a very long time.
How long is a long time?
Do you have time? I mean, like every other girl, you just dream of having this family, your husband, kids, and whatnot.
Yeah.
But actually, for me, it's really special. Do you mind if I spiritualize this?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
Do your thing. Be you.
All right. So, I got born again when I was 21.
Yeah.
And before that, it was the whole thing of...
Born again, for those who don't understand born again, you mean you're a Christian, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior.
Okay.
Yes.
You can continue.
Yeah. So, we all know that, the teenage years of, human beings, we do things. We do things. When I say things, I mean we might get out of control and decide our fate. Well, we basically do decide our fate.
Yeah.
But like I had this pact, or a promise to myself that I will not have sex until I was 18, because I felt I was going to be more matured when I was 18, and I didn't need babies before I was 18.
Yeah.
So when I was 18, I was single, so I didn't have a man to. Anyways.
You get the drill.
So
yeah.
I made another promise. I said when I was 21.
Yeah.
And when I was 21, then 21 came, and then I got born again. Yeah. And then now it was more like a covenant rather than a promise for me. I was just like, I am not going to have sex until I am married. This was when I was 21.
Wow.
Yeah.
How was that change?
Man, I was told things, words. The most challenging part was the fact that society can't accept such decisions about yourself.
Yeah.
Because everybody around you wants you to do what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
So when you decide to be different, it's a bit challenging for you, because nobody's there to support what you're trying to achieve. And it was difficult because even your family members, your friends. Yes, society pressured me, my family pressured me. I think the only time I felt free about my decision was when I was in church and when I was alone, obviously, because I made it. This one guy once said to me, Thandi, whatever that you're trying to achieve, it's not going to happen. Like, they literally said to me like that.
They said it's impossible.
It's impossible. He told me it's impossible. Because one of the biggest things for me was, I'm going to get married before I have sex. And apparently no guy wants to marry a virgin. And I was like, for me, I believed that I will get a husband who's going to marry me while I was a virgin. And this guy said to me, Thandi, if you want a husband who's like that, one thing you must know, you must bake him. Yeah, like,
what does that mean?
Like go to ShopRite and go to the baking site. Yes, that's exactly what he said. Go to ShopRite, go to the baking site, for your ingredients, take your ingredients out.
Yeah.
Your flour, whatever that you need this guy to be, you will bake him. Yeah. Otherwise, what he was saying is that he does not exist. Yeah. Okay. I am dreaming all this thing up in my head, and it won't happen and whatnot. Yeah. And I just laughed. But, sometimes it was challenging because words are more powerful than anything else, when I was 25, my mom was like, Thandi, just have one child, Wanaka. Just have one child. You're grown up now.
wanted to be a goal.
Yeah, so imagine the pressure from family, from society, and here you are wanting to do this covenant. Anyway, so I just stick to it. I was like, this is what I want, this is what I get. And I had also like timelines, like at the age of 30, at the age of this, at the age of that.
Yeah.
And it happened exactly like that.
So you had a child when, how old are you now?
I'm 32.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the plan. I was like...
Take us through the pregnancy. How was that?
Yes. So I got sick December 2021. Okay. Let's get this. We wanted to get pregnant after 2 years of getting married.
Okay.
And the second year of us getting married, I got cold feet. I was like, I don't want to get pregnant. I'm not ready. Challenging years of marriage for the first year. Yeah. I felt support was not going to be enough, financially, emotionally, and all that. So I just felt I couldn't handle it because of how our first year of marriage was.
Yeah.
So for me, it was just like, I can't deal with you and deal with a baby.
Yeah.
That was just reality for me, I'm not going to lie. And I was serious about it. I was like, yo, I don't want to fall pregnant and whatnot. But like, we were already on the process because I was using contraceptives and then I stopped. And so we were already inside the process when I had cold feet. Yeah. So finally, December...
Only to find out that you are...
Yes, basically I was, I was already pregnant when I was in denial, so to say. Yeah. And then I got sick. I had this never-ending flu. And my sister was like, you are pregnant. And I was like, I ain't not pregnant. And then we went, bought the thingy, and I took the test and I was pregnant. My first reaction was, about finding out.
No, what was your first reaction when you found out that you're pregnant?
I had mixed emotions. I was scared, I was angry at myself, but I was also excited. Like, it was just like three things happening at once.
Everything at the same time.
Yeah. That was my reaction. And then, but when the days, like the days of coming to reality that I am pregnant, I started not enjoying the fact that I was pregnant. I wasn't, should I say?
Is it normal not to enjoy your pregnancy?
I don't know, I guess so. It depends on what your plans are for your life. Yeah. If you really, really wanted it, maybe you would be happy. But if it's unexpected, you'll be like, what? Yeah, so I think for me it was like, I'm not happy about this decision. Yeah. I'm not happy. And then I think after a week, I was watching a sermon about something and somebody said something that stuck to me. They said, even in the midst of all these things that are happening in your life, you can still celebrate the good thing that's happening in your life. And then I just remembered all the things about how 2018, before I got married, God actually gave me the names of my kids. Because I literally asked kids from God. And he gave me the names of my kids. And I just remembered all those moments about my life coming together on how I just stuck to this covenant that I had about my life. And now having a kid is the fulfillment of everything that I've been through. You know, the fact that I enjoyed and I stayed to my covenant and I got married and then now I'm having kids. Like that for me just came together and I was just so happy.
I was actually more curious about morning sicknesses.
All the stuff. I never experienced them.
Emotional instability.
I did not.
Wow.
Honestly, it only took me a week to get my stuff together. You know, so I did not experience morning sicknesses. I did not experience anything.
You're one in a million because a whole lot of women are complaining about things like that, like emotional instability. They're snapping, all of a sudden they're happy. So it's like an emotional roller coaster for many. I
wasn't even moody. My moods did not change. Like nothing changed. Like the hormones didn't affect me in any way. And also I also think that other women also go through this stuff like this because before they get pregnant, they had to work hard for it. Does that make sense? Like the women try to get pregnant for like 10 years, 20 years, 5 years before they can literally catch it. And I think maybe those emotions are also there. So for me, it was just like, we decided, do you want to get pregnant? Yes. Boom, boom, bang, baby's here. So also that it's also like, huh?
What does it mean to you to be holding a baby in your hands now?
That I'm alive.
Can you maybe express that a little bit?
Oh, she's laughing, guys. Are you laughing or are you crying or what are you doing? For me, God just become real. That, you know, God is the creator of all things, and my baby wouldn't be here without him. Like, it means that much to me that for me, he's becoming more real than anything.
Yeah.
That, you know, he's a tangible God.
What would you want to say to Abigail when she sees this in the future?
Oh,
Mommy holding her.
Yo, that your mom loves you. Yo, Abigail, I love you. I love you. I will do anything for you, my love. Ne? I love you so much. That's all I want to say. You must grow up to be a strong, and a wise, beautiful woman. Ne? Inside and out. You must be kind and humble. Ne?
Yeah,
Don't be like me.
What would you say to somebody who's pregnant now and maybe they have doubts in their mind and, you know, yeah.
About being a mother.
About being a mother and if they're worthy enough or if they're going to be capable. You know, those kind of ones.
Yeah. No, it all goes away once you hold them in your hands. Like, it literally, in just one snap.
Yeah.
It's all worth it when you hold that baby. So every single step is worth it. Whether you are in doubt, whether you are happy, whether you're not. Like, everything is worth it. Like everybody says, it's a gift from God and you must appreciate it. So when that child cries for the first time, it's like the most magical moment ever.
Wow.
Like, it becomes moments that you can't even explain. You just feel them in your heart that you can't even explain.
Yeah.
But I know that other people also don't experience that, where they fall in love instantly and then they have to go through it all to fall in love. But at the end, they'll still tell you that it was worth it. Wow. It's always worth it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
You are welcome.